So I recently got sent out the smart thermostat, and today we're going to be swapping out our old one for this one that could connect to your smart devices. So let's go ahead and do a super quick unboxing, and then I'll show you guys the install on this actual thermostat. All right, so here is the box, just a closer look. We're going to get a 3.5-inch touchscreen, auto comfort settings, auto wake display, and we can even add schedules to this so that you guys can save a little on your energy bill. All right, so here is the panel that's going to go on the wall. You can see where all the wires are going to go with really easy connection points, and we even have a built-in level. So that's a really nice touch. Then here is that 3.5-inch screen that we're going to be attaching. Looks really nice, a lot nicer than my old one. And that one just clicks right in place. So once you guys get all the wires going to here, it's actually pretty straightforward. We're also going to get the hardware, so we get a couple drywall anchors and screws, and we get some paperwork here, including the user guide. So next up, let's go ahead and get that power turned off, and then we're going to start removing the old thermostat housing, and we're going to swap it out with this one. And I'll make sure to guide you guys along the way. All right, so we went up to our furnace and we pulled out the breakers, so we could see a screen's off. Now we could expose all of the wires. And now what I'm gonna do is get my electrical tester, make sure that we have no power here. And then we're just gonna pull off this panel. All right, so we just took off the old one, and you can see we're gonna have some painting to do around here, but you're basically just gonna put this in, let all the wires come straight out. We're gonna mark our holes for our little drywall anchors. So now we're gonna go find a little drill bit to get that cut out for the drywall anchors. So I'll be right back with you guys. All right, now we're just gonna drill our holes. I usually start with a smaller drill bit than I would expect, because there is no going back after you guys do this. All right, so now that we drilled those holes out, we're gonna see if our anchors fit. Looks like we're good, and now we're gonna hammer them in. All right, so now that we have those holes drilled, we're gonna go ahead and screw these into those drywall anchors, and keep it a little loose so you have some play, so that you can make sure it's level in the end. So that feels pretty sturdy. Go ahead and make sure that it's nice and level, and that is perfect. So now all we have to do is start wiring up all these wires and hope that we have enough slack there, because whoever cut these previously, they did not give us a lot of room to work with. So we just got this all wired up. We have a few wires that we're just not gonna need, so we made sure to tuck them back in the wall so they're not gonna accidentally make any connections. But basically the wires go in on this side. You have these little push tabs, and you know they're seated correctly when these push tabs are pushed all the way back. All right, and now's the easy part. All we have to do is just carefully press this into place. Just like that, we have the screen installed. So now that we have this pushed back on that panel, we're gonna go ahead and turn those breakers back on and start going over some of the features that this has to offer. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and click Get Started. And for our setup, we only have RC. So we're gonna click that, make sure it's blue, click Next. All right, so I just confirmed that those are the wires that we connected, so that looks right. We're gonna choose Fahrenheit because we're in the United States. We have a furnace, no boiler. We're gonna click Buy Thermostat, and we're gonna put it on cool right now because it is 110 degrees outside. Now we're gonna put this to United States, and we're gonna select our time zone here. And the touchscreen's actually very responsive. I'm pretty impressed with the screen and the brightness so far. Now we're gonna press Next on this one. All right, now we're gonna set the date. It's currently August 26, 2026. We're gonna click Next. We're also gonna set the time, so it's 7:38. All right, so now we have this code here, and once you guys have the app installed, you're simply just gonna scan the code. Now we're gonna set up the address, and then next we're gonna attach it to the Wi-Fi. All right, so now we got this all hooked up. We're able to control the air all from my phone, which is really cool. So you can see right here on the thermostat, it changes as I change it on my phone, basically instantly, because we're all connected to the Wi-Fi. So you could see the air humidity, which is very helpful to know. We're at a crazy 83%, and then you could see that it is indeed running right now. So on the actual housing, let's go ahead and go here. So we have the setting menu, we have the system mode. You could put it on auto, cool, and heat. I'm gonna just keep it on cool just because I was saying it's super hot right now. We also have a comfort setting, so we could change it. So if you're away, you could press that if you're going on a trip or if you're sleeping. And then if you're actively at home, just keep it on home. Then the cool part is if you press this right here, they actually have a weather menu that you guys could hook up via the app. So currently in the app, it shows our exact weather and you should be able to get that linked up to the device. So right there, after I went ahead and populated it on the phone, it's all right there. So as you guys can see, it is hot out here. We also do get fan settings right here, so we could have it on auto, on, or a timer, and it's super easy to go ahead and adjust the temperature that you guys want in your house. Now let's see what's in the setting menu here. We get a whole bunch of different things here. We have device updates, we have schedules, comfort settings, vacation, reminders and alerts, device preference, dashboard card size, and then of course we could link it to our smart devices. So I'm personally gonna hook mine up to my Amazon Alexa device, and I think that'll be really cool. So anyways, that's how you guys install the smart thermostat. It maybe took me about 20 minutes. It was actually very easy as long as you have all the tools. For tools, you're gonna need a very small flathead, a drill, and a screwdriver. From there, there's really nothing else you need. Maybe a stud finder, but to be honest, if you're just gonna use drywall anchors, just try it out. See if you could just get into drywall and use those anchors, and you guys will have a very simple, clean setup just like so.